Hello again, Bates students. This video is going to walk you through how to submit an assignment. So obviously this is one of the more important things you're going to do at Bates and in Canvas. It's certainly something you're going to do a lot here at Bates and in Canvas. So we just want to make sure that you know how to do it. Whether it's submitting an essay or math homework or work in your trades class, we want to make sure that since you've done the work, you get full points on all of this. So we're going to walk you through that, okay? We're going to start at the very beginning. Seems obvious, but we're starting at the beginning. So the first thing you want to do is actually go find that assignment. So I'm going to click on Modules and scroll down and find it. I know it's my final project, so it's at the very end. I click on it. And I do have to give you guys a quick lecture. My apologies, but when I asked the faculty what videos they wanted me to make, the most common one I got was this, which was please do something on submitting homework, submitting assignments, but a lot of them added a follow-up point, which is please make sure you stress to them to read the instructions. So here comes your lecture, sorry, but read the stuff that's on the page, okay? I agree with your instructors 100%. If an instructor goes through the hassle of writing all this stuff up, it's not for fun. They certainly would rather not do it. They're putting it there for you for a reason. They're telling you, here's what the assignment is, here's what you should include, here's criteria like how long it needs to be, what needs to be included, what you shouldn't do. So if there's instructions here, make sure you read it. In fact, read it several times. Read it when you start the assignment because it's going to help you. Read it as you're going through to make sure you're doing it right. And then certainly make sure you read it at the end. If you're going to submit it, you might read this and go, oh, I was told to include 5 things and I actually only did 4 of them. I should probably go back and fix that before I submit it. So that's the lecture. Read the words on the page. Related to that, a lot of times from an instructor, you'll have a rubric. If you don't see it, you'll just toggle it on and off here on the view rubric. But if it's there, again, that's an instructor telling you exactly how they're going to grade your assignment. In this case, it's a 10-point assignment. They say 5 points for length, and to get that full 5 points, it needs to be between 2 and 3 pages long, and 5 points for grammar. To get the full 5 points, there need to be no grammar mistakes in there. So if there's a rubric there, make sure you read it. Again, that's the instructor saying, here's how you get all the points. You should go through this and make sure your assignment is meeting these standards. Okay, so we're going to assume that we've read this, our assignment is good, we're happy with it, we think we're going to get a good grade. So how do we go on? Well, in this case, the instructor's actually turned on 2 ways. Both of them are real common. We can either actually type it in directly into Canvas or upload a file. So if we want to type it in directly, we're going to click on this button that says text. And the rich content editor will open. Fancy word, you don't need to know that, but basically it's a mini word processor, okay? A mini version of Word. So you'll notice you can type, you can do bold, italics, underline. If you click on insert, you can put in pictures, movies, tables, even write a math equation. So it's not just for typing, you can do all of that as well. Make sure that you get all the information and format it the way that you want. And then when you're done, you'll just click on that submit assignment in the bottom right corner that you see there, okay? The other option we have for this assignment that you may need to do sometimes is upload a file. So I'm going to click on upload and I am going to go and upload my file. Notice, by the way, again, read the words on the page. It says right here, choose a file to upload, file permitted doc and docx, meaning this has to be a Word document. So you cannot submit a PDF or a PowerPoint or something like that. If you go to do that, Canvas actually will reject it and say, I'm sorry, you must do these files. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click my Word document because that's required. And unless it's a huge essay with lots of pictures, it should upload very quickly. And you notice it's there, the name is correct, I've read my instructions, I'm happy with it, so I'm just going to click on submit assignment and I am basically done. One thing though, before you finish, you should see your assignment down here, which I do, and you should see up at the top a little receipt. It just says submitted on July 25th, 6:38 a.m. That way you know that it didn't get stuck or half uploaded or something like that. You know that it's been submitted in Canvas. You see it underneath, so you know that you're good. Okay, so we're basically done. One last thing though, again, the instructors wanted me to say this and I agree with them completely. Back to the read the words kind of thing. if I go into a previous assignment, sometimes you'll just get a grade. In this case, 9 out of 10. But always toggle on this view feedback because it could be your instructor made comments. Now, again, sometimes like this, it's nothing that important, good job, Johnny, way to go, keep up the good work, things like that. But a lot of times there is valuable feedback there. So make sure you look at it. It may say something like, you did good on this part, but you need to improve here, or you didn't include this. Or maybe they say, here's why you got a bad grade. If you fix these things, you have the opportunity to resubmit it. So always read that feedback. All right, so that's how you submit an assignment. Just to review quickly. All right, you find the assignment, you read the instructions, you either type it in using the text box or submit it using the file upload. Hit submit, and then make sure that you look for that receipt telling you that it's actually been submitted. And when all is done, enjoy your fabulous grade and your comments from your instructor. Okay? Hopefully everything goes smoothly, but if you do run into any issues or any problems, feel free to give us an email, olc@batestech.edu, and we'll be happy to help you out. Other than that, again, hope your quarter goes fabulously.